Hey there, this is Darren. 17 minutes, did not do much today. Had a very productive day in real life, but in dream life, only 17 minutes. Um, One of those nights where I really looked at it like, okay, what can I do for 17 minutes? Because I'm tired, I need to go to sleep. But more importantly, I need to keep the momentum going. So if you remember the Save the Cat beat sheet, one of the notes and ideas that I captured, always capture little ideas whenever you can because they float away. So I captured the idea of, if you remember, after we break into scene 2, there's supposed to be a B story, a story that kind of gives us a breather from the main story, but ties in. And sometimes it's like the love story or something. The idea that I came up with was about my nephews. Because if you know the whole story, you know that I wrote the championship speech as a message to my nephew. Thanks to Mark Brown, my coach. His Mark Brown's advice to write a speech. Think of a child in your life, and if you were going to die tomorrow, what one lesson from your life would you want to pass on to that child? So I thought, has is a story about my nephews where I used it in one of my speeches, where we did a little rock concert when I was babysitting for them one night, and did a lip-sync concert for their parents when they get home from the movies. So it was a really cool night. My nephews still talk about it to this day. But I was just thinking about my childhood and what was a cool moment. So not sure how I'll tie that into the story, but it could also be the fact that Jump was the movie, or was the song that we lip synced to. So I could use that as one of the songs that I listen to before I go up on stage. So maybe that's the tie-in. I'm not sure, but at least I kind of know what that B story could be, and it makes sense because it ties into the bigger purpose of the movie. So, another thing I did tonight, just to make a little bit of progress, is shot an email to Mark Brown about when I can interview him, because I want to interview him about his perception of what happened and also what he was doing in the early days. I don't remember when exactly he came over from Jamaica, but when I introduced some of the main characters, they said introduce him at the beginning. We'll have to go to Jamaica and introduce him. So I need a slice of life from his life, but we're going to do that via interview. So, also read through or scanned through a little bit of the movie Miracle that I had plotted out, and also went through John Truby's material a little bit. Again, just scanning. Didn't do a lot of time or effort, but definitely not a good time to write when I'm this tired. But made some progress today. The weekend's over now. Back to work. Veterans Day. Thank you to all my vets, and thank you to Dad for serving our country. We'll see you tomorrow. Stage time. Hey.